Samoa Joe.
Yes.
How are you doing this fine Friday morning?
Excellent, sir.
Yeah, are you excited for SummerSlam?
Oh, can't you see it? It's in my face. Excited I am.
So, do you get, for me, well, I imagine you're someone who loves just being in the ring, performing, being in front of the live crowds. Do you enjoy this sort of element of being a WWE superstar?
This is the worst. This is by far the most terrible. Just answering the same questions over and over. Like they tell you to dress up and everybody else doesn't. It's a nightmare. I mean, but other than that, I mean, it's kind of an enjoyable experience. I don't know. We'll see.
What question have you been asked the most this morning?
Dream match, which is by far. Okay, we're going to turn this around a little bit. This is called the Intro Guide to Reporting on Professional Wrestling. Here's what you don't ask me. What is your dream match? Because why? I've been asked it since I started in wrestling. And you know what? I've never given a straight answer because it's such an annoying question. Secondly, tell me how you started out. Listen, there's a Wikipedia page. You can find out all that stuff. In fact, all I'm going to do from now on when you ask me how I started is I'm just going to repeat the hyperlink letter by letter until you got to look it up on the internet. Third, you're going to be like, okay, Samoa Joe, so who do you look up to? Myself. Why would I look up to anybody? I'm ill. Anyways, so those are kind of like three little guidelines we can get started with. What do you got?
Dream match.
Yeah!
No. Do you know what? I remember in the basement of Barclays after SummerSlam last year, I asked you about your dream match, and I felt like you got quite annoyed.
Yeah, I did.
And yeah, I can imagine.
I was just like, this guy, what is he doing in catering? Ask me about my dream match. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, what's the case? Yeah, it was weird. Who do you look up to in the industry? Sorry, I'm being stupid. Do you think Samoa Joe will be WWE champion?
Absolutely.
And why hasn't it happened? Because to me, and I'm not saying this because you're right in front of me, you are one of the, if not the best in the company right now.
Racism. No, I'm kidding. Oh, sorry. I just like throwing big hot button ones in there. Oh, we knew it. Because somebody at home is going, we knew it. We knew it.
That's a good clickbait one, that is.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, time and where we're at in the story. And as far as what the future holds, I'm pretty confident about it. You know, let me put this. I've faced a lot worse odds in overcoming things, and I'm pretty confident we can overcome this one.
And is it important to you? Because to me, it feels like you are somebody who loves the art of pro wrestling.
It is.
And being a sort of fighter and all that. Is being the champion important to you?
I look at it like this. As far as importance goes, there's kind of two varieties of it. There's what's important to me, and then there's what's important to my legacy, which includes what the fans think. And I think for my legacy and for the fans that have followed me throughout my career, it's very important. For me personally, you know, I found a great amount of joy in what I do. Like you said, you know, I'm able to do what I do around the world, and you know, this is my dream job, and I love what I do. That being said, it's very important to me also. Damn it. You crazy? Of course, it's important to me and my legacy. So yeah, it's important to both.
Now, according to reports on the internet, Vince McMahon doesn't see you as championship material. What's your relationship like with Vince?
I love these questions too. I would like to see said reports.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I would like to see said report.
Who is the inside source?
This is like some people say, you know, that same kind of trap question. I read on the internet.
Yeah.
And then so come on, let's get the hyperlink out. Let me see the story. Let's go.
I mean, I don't know if I can pull up the story now.
So let's change. Let's say some people say.
Some people say.
Yeah, that
Vince thinks you're not championship material.
Well, it's crazy that some people think that. I'm sure these some people talk to Vince on a daily basis.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't, and I don't know what he's thinking half the time. So.
What's your relationship like with Vince?
It's amicable. You know, I show up, I do my thing, and there we are. I mean, it's definitely not contentious. So yeah, these people who say that, it surprises me sometimes.
What's been your proudest moment in WWE so far?
I mean, obviously the NXT run was a great deal of pride because it helped kind of propel that into a third touring brand for the company. You know, the work that I've done thus far, as far as you know, main eventing the majority of shows that I've been involved with and stuff, and you know, just getting the opportunity to kind of go out there and apply my craft. I mean, it's been a fun ride so far.
Who would win in a fight, Brock Lesnar or Matt Riddle? And would you like to see it?
Yeah, sure. Obviously, Brock's got a big size advantage. Riddle, very, very skilled. Great move. He's really, really great movement, and he'll talk trash in your face. It's a tough call, but like I said, it's 2 different weight classes. And usually, you want to favor the heavier guy.
And what is your prediction for Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins at SummerSlam?
My prediction is whoever comes out of that at the end has to worry about me. So, good luck to you, boys. It's only going to get worse from here.
And finally, final question. This is an important one. Who is trying to kill Roman Reigns? Is it you?
Obviously, because I was standing there when it happened, and somebody else drove a car to hit him.
But you could have an accomplice.
Oh, yeah, because I was on my cell phone coordinating when he would exactly arrive at the building. And then I positioned another car strategic at the perfect park where he would at the perfect place where he would park, and had him hit it.
Exactly.
Do you know the logistics of hitting somebody with a car? Have you ever done it before in your life?
No, but
so you're an amateur.
Yeah,
okay, first of all, the windows weren't even tinted enough. It was a disgusting job. Secondly, he didn't remove the license plates, although he did have a dealer plate, but it did have a serial number. We'll see if the cameras caught it. Third, I mean, really, a Celica or something? It's like a small hatchback, right? No, you go get a truck, you really hit that car. Think.
Final question. How did you get started in the business?
Well, I'll tell you what. When I was young in the island of Samoa, I was brought to a great altar. I was blessed by several deities, put upon a mountaintop. I was slid into lava, pulled out when they found out it would not affect me, sent overseas, and then basically from there we're kind of distributed among professional sports teams or professional athletic teams. And recently we've made inroads into Hollywood. Hey, Dwayne, you're doing great. And, that's pretty much the gist of it.
There's a fresh answer to that question.
You're welcome.
Joe, pleasure.
Pleasure,
Thanks
man.
so much. Thank you.